Hi, I'm Mary Till, Program Director here at Life Navigators. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the Life Navigators Special Needs Trust Program and why it's important as you plan for the future of your loved one with a disability. So what is a special needs trust and why is it important? Well, first of all, a lot of the people that we work with are using public benefits to supplement their cares and services and to provide really needed services in order to maintain their independence, in order to have a better quality of life, and to do all the things that they want to do to live a fully enhanced life. Many of those programs, however, do have a $2,000 cap on assets that a person can have. Some programs have different dollar amounts, but many of them do have asset limits. So what does this mean? If you want to leave an inheritance to your loved one with a disability, if it's over that asset limit, it could potentially make them ineligible for those benefits, and they would lose those services that go hand in hand with those. Also, if an individual does come into money on their own somehow, the same thing, it could knock them off those benefits that they rely on for all those needed services. So a special needs trust is actually a financial tool that individuals can use to maintain their access to those funds to enhance their life, while also maintaining eligibility with those public benefit programs. It is a legal tool that is set up with an attorney, and it goes hand in hand with family's estate planning, or again, an individual can set one up on their own if they come into funds of their own. We offer a number of different special needs trusts. In general, with special needs trusts, there are two different kinds. A third-party special needs trust is a trust that is typically set up by a family member or a loved one. It doesn't have to be funded right away. They can just set up the actual structure of the trust and then use their estate plan to fund that trust in the future. All of the money that goes into that trust, that type of trust, would be from third parties, from mom or dad, grandma or grandpa, loved ones, anyone that would want to contribute to that trust. It's important, though, that only third-party money goes into that trust because of the way that the state looks at those trusts. A trust that is funded only with third-party money, no funds of the individual with the disability themselves, is not subject to the Medicaid estate recovery program, and therefore, if funds are left in that trust when the individual with the disability passes away, those funds then can also be left to other family members or whoever that family wants those funds to go to. The other type of special needs trust is what we call a first-party special needs trust, meaning the individual with the disability themselves has come into funds somehow. We commonly see things like a personal injury lawsuit, or maybe they received a large back payment from Social Security, or somehow they've accrued assets that actually have touched their name and they are theirs. Again, if it goes over those asset limits that their public benefit programs have established, it could make them ineligible for those programs, and we don't want that to happen. So again, a first-party special needs trust can be used to put those funds into that trust. They can still be accessed for needed goods, services, extras, things that enhance that person's life, and it is protected from making them ineligible for their public benefits. A special needs trust fund. Well, again, we do a special needs trust to make sure that that person can maintain their eligibility for those public benefit programs. So first and foremost, a special needs trust shouldn't typically fund things that those benefit programs are there to fund. Things like basic living needs, basic food, rent, utilities, things like that in general. But a trust can do so much more to enhance somebody's life. It can pay for things like extra therapies that maybe aren't covered by their insurance programs. It can pay for travel. It can pay for recreational programs. It can pay for cell phones, cable, internet access, all those extra things that really enable us to lead full, happy, healthy lives. The list can go on and on. I won't cover everything here because it would take me all day. But there's a lot that people can do with their trust to really enhance their lives. So when we talk about special needs trust, why would we want to look at a program like Life Navigators? So Life Navigators has a specialized special needs trust program. When you go with Life Navigators, the agency is responsible, we at Life Navigators is responsible for making sure that when people are using their trust, they're following the rules of not only the trust, but whatever benefit programs they may be on at the time. This is really important because if someone uses their trust in a way that violates the rules of the benefit program that they're on, it can again put that benefit program at risk, and again, that's what we're trying to avoid. So Life Navigators takes that role. We are the trust manager. So we are responsible for making sure that trusts are used appropriately, that trusts are used to benefit that person. In addition, we make sure that our trusts, the legal language is updated to comply, again, with all those benefit programs to make sure that eligibility is maintained. So how can you hear more about Life Navigators Trust Program? We have a number of different ways that you can get in touch with us. Of course, you can always call our 414-774-6255 number and ask to talk to somebody in the Special Needs Trust Program. You can go to our website where we have a number of different resources regarding trust on there, including a digital version of our Special Needs Trust Handbook. And you can download, in fact, this whole thing from our website and take a look at that. But if you'd like a hard copy mailed to you, you can also contact us either through that phone number or through our email at trust@lifenavigators.org and request some information and a copy of our handbook to be sent to you.